want to point out that there is still a shortage of tests in Arizona. Testing remains extremely limited, but drive-through testing sites are opening around the valley, and Banner Health is the latest hospital to open several testing sites here. Monica Garcia is joining us now live. And Monica, you've been looking into the testing that's being done at Banner. And also there's a doctor's office in Mesa that is now testing new patients for COVID-19.
You know, Chris, and not to mention with a name like drive-through testing, it really gives the impression of convenience, but it's not always like that. And I think that's where it's causing some folks to be a little bit confused. Like out here at Banner, they're not telling people to drive through. What you do is you have to first call to get screened, and then they tell you where and when to drive up and get swabbed. Across the state, drive-through test sites are ramping up to make it quicker and safer to test people for COVID-19. Banner just opened 4 sites in the state, 3 in the valley and 1 in Tucson. The testing is by appointment only. You'll need to call the Banner Health hotline first to get tested. Mayo Clinic in Phoenix and Scottsdale is offering mobile testing sites, but for Mayo patients only. Coconino County has set up a similar drive-up system at the Coconino Community College East Campus, but you will need a doctor's referral.
We anticipated, obviously, that this need was coming, so we ordered the tests early.
But there is one doctor's office in Mesa that we know of that is taking new patients and testing them for COVID-19.
After offering this to our own patients, we decided to offer it to the public, knowing that there was such a need out there.
Sony Hastings with Moretti Medical, located near Power and Warner Road, says new patients can call and schedule a virtual appointment. If a doctor feels a patient has COVID-19 symptoms, then they can drive up to a covered space in their parking lot and get tested.
They would come into the office where they would pull into the parking lot to a designated spot, and the provider would come to their car to collect the samples.
And Hastings says they have enough tests to go around.
The reason that we have the ability to collect these samples now is that we're actually able to use our flu swabs, and instead of putting them in the flu test, we send them to Sonora Quest to be run through the COVID-19 test.
Now back outside out here at Banner, that hotline number that you need to call to first get screened is 1-844-549-1851. So they're not telling the media exactly where those drive-through locations out here at Banner are located, at which of their hospitals they're going to be located. So you'll have to go to our website, again, for that telephone number and more information, a little bit about all this Banner screening and what exactly it is they're doing.